Right, hi there guys, Sean Mac here from chatammo.com, and what we're going to do today is I'm just going to show you a little bit behind the actual chatbot. And today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be building out a home delivery kind of thing. So with Chatammo, what you can do, it's not like ManyChat where you've got to flick the pictures and then try and buy the different bits and bobs. It's totally different. You basically have every choice and it's hosted on its own e-commerce site. So what that means is it means that you can sell an awful lot more stuff. There's no charges at all once you buy the software, and it's pretty simple to create. So already I've put like a little bit of a back end on, but I'm going to make another video on that. This is just how to actually make your takeaway. However, you can also make a neat menu. You can do anything at all you want. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to create a store. Right now, this can work for any sort of e-commerce product. It isn't a problem at all. It'll handle everything. So first what we're going to do is we're going to just put it onto a different page. So the page I've selected would be your page. So that's Restaurant Profit, and store name, we'll have this one as Take Out. Right, so email address, I'll just put mine in. Mac_tattoo, that's my phone number if you need any help. Now then, you've got the country. Obviously you can pick any country that you want. There's also currency, which we can pick as well, so that's not a problem. So first thing we'll do is we're going to upload a logo. And for the logo, I want something really sort of simple, which I don't seem to have. Let me see. I should have a logo here somewhere. Right, let's have a look. Anything at all will do pretty much. So what we'll do, just use a little Chatammo logo. Right, and favicon, we can use exactly the same thing again. Unless on your logo, what you could do is you could put a picture of the actual restaurant in there, which would look good, and give people a sort of taste of it before we start. So we're going to just quickly use this one as well. Now then, we can also insert the Facebook pixel. Now what that means, it means that we can then retarget everybody who has went to our store for takeaways. Now this means you can start getting your advertising a lot cheaper, and because you're sending your advertising to a messenger bot, it also means you're going to get an awful lot more engagement. Right, so that's the basics on actual creating a store. So we'll just click on Create Store, and store's been created. Right, so it's that easy, the first part. Now next, you've got the store settings. So we can go into there. I'm pretty much going to knock up everything I've just said done, but it's okay. We're going to show you everything just so that you've got the whole idea. Right. So we'll just upload those again. This time, I tell you what, we'll actually do a little bit of a different one. We'll put Easy Christmas, and we'll put up like a storefront, like I was on saying. So we'll just double click on that, and we will put up a little one of those. Right. And for the favicon, this would be your restaurant's actual logo itself. So quite important to get that nice and like a good looking one. You can get those on Fiverr and whatnot, which is obviously about $5, which is pretty cool, and it takes no time at all. So status online, we're not going to put a terms of service, but you can also put in your terms of service and your refund policy. Now this is all in store settings, so we've got edit store, basically just going to start updated. Right, now then, next what we're going to do is checkout settings. Now this is where it starts getting a little bit interesting. This is where worldwide, this is going to, well, basically blow anything else out of the water, because what it's got a load of different payment integrations, right? So you can have your PayPal, you can have your Stripe, you can have Synergy Pay, don't know what that one is, Insta Mojo, SSL Commerce, Mercy Door, Molly, Razorpay, Paystack, and all the rest of them. So you can do this worldwide, it's not a problem. Then all you do is you turn on whichever ones you want to do. Right, now in this case, we'll just do cash on delivery, could do a manual checkout, could do a bank transfer, things like this, whichever one we want to do. And we can also set what currency we want. So we've got US dollar, we've got almost everything in here. There's an absolute stack of different currencies that you can use, so that it'll be easy for them to do. Right, so do we want a right alignment? Do we want it left alignment? Do we want to display the comma and want 2 decimal? Right, so we want 2 decimal places. Do we want to display the comma? Why not? We're not going to be in the thousands anyway. Right, tax and delivery charge. So, actually, I'll take that one off. So tax, you can charge extra for tax if you want to, and delivery charge, you can also charge extra for delivery if you would like to. So we'll put the delivery up here to $1 because we're really reasonable. Right, now, would we like them to pick it up or would we like them to deliver to your store? So we'll say we'll enable that and we'll enable that. What sort of preparation time would you like to take? So this is going to give somebody out an idea about how long it's going to be. So we'll do 30 minutes. Right, 30 minutes sounds pretty reasonable. And can you schedule an order? Now, this is pretty cool. This basically means when would you like to schedule an order? Would you like it just for today? Would you like it for today and tomorrow, 1 week, or any time at all? Right, now I would say just for today or today and tomorrow because it makes life an awful lot easier for you. Right, now can we do guest purchases? Now what this means, it means that we can send them directly to here without them needing to log into Facebook. Now there is pros and cons. The pros are obviously you're going to get a lot more orders. The cons are if you've used any sort of third-party app, what then can happen is you could possibly get fake deliveries. So we're going to enable that anyway. Right, now then, address preferences. What do we want to know? So we can have checkout country. Well, we already know they're going to be in your country, hopefully. Otherwise, why would they be on your site? Checkout state, checkout city. So we'll put checkout city. We'll have the zip code. And we'll want the email and we want the phone. Right, now what that means, we'll also have a delivery note enabled as well. What that means, it means that we can get back in touch with them, either via SMS, via email, by the whole lot. And it's all inside of this. So what that means you could do is the very next day you could set up a little post that's going to be sent out to them either by email or whatever, and it's going to ask them how did they enjoy the meal. Was the meal good? Did they enjoy it? Would they come back? Would they recommend it? Now if they say they would recommend it, then you send them straight off to go make a recommendation somewhere. Now the next thing we've got colour. So what colour do we want? Now orange is supposed to suppress appetite or make it better? I'm not too sure, but we can choose any sort of colour here. So we'll just go for blue. Now then you can do product grouping. So we can do it category wise. We can do it but we'll do category wise because it seems to make more sense. Product viewing, do you want list view or grid view? Product sorting, what order do you want them sorting in? So do you want new product, price, total sales, random? So you can go for your biggest selling product and keep on pushing that first if you want to. So it's all pretty cool. So we'll just put new product down. Yeah, so we'll have descending. Right, you can put the font in, buy now button. So you can put whatever you want on the buy now button. Store pickup title. So order delivery and store pickup. Right, now then, do you want to hide the cart button? It'd be a bit silly to do that. Now then, you can do a WhatsApp send order button. Now I don't tend to use WhatsApp. It's far too much modern technology for me and I'm quite simple, right? So we're not going to bother with that. So next we're going to press save on this one. And once press save on this one, we're then going to business hour settings. Right, now then, what hours are you actually going to deliver everything? Right, we're not always open because we're not a mail order thing. If you were selling clothes something like this, maybe that's when you would use mail order. And you can set your times in here and your delivery times. Right, so Friday and Saturday, go late. That's when I always order my stuff. And we'll save that. So all you're doing is basically just clicking down here. It's really simple. Right, so next what we're going to do is we're going to actually make some categories up. Right, so what we'll do is we'll add a category for starter. Starters. And we'll put a little thumbnail in there just to make it look a bit nicer. Yeah, let's have a quick look. Into food and my starters. Right, so we'll just pick something that looks pretty nice. That one looks pretty decent. And we'll have that as active, right? Now you can turn this on active or inactive whenever you want to. So that's the first one added. We'll add another one and we'll say this one is going to be burgers. And we'll remove this file and we'll put another file up for burgers. So just go up a level. One thing to try and do, guys, as well, if you can keep your pictures organized, it saves so much time. So have a menu right next to you at the same time and you're going to fly through it. And we'll add another one. You can just basically add as many as you want. So it's not really a problem. You can just keep on going. It's dead simple. Now you can sort this any way you want. So would you want your burgers before your starters? Not really. Now then you can put your attributes in. And this would be how do you want your steaks cooking? What would you like as a side? So we'll put so we can have which store wanted on attribute name. We'll put on rare. Cooked. I'll put in rare, medium, well. And we'll save that one. No, they can't have multi-select on that one. That was stupid. So it's optional and it's active. So if we put that one in, so how we want it cooked, put another one in. So we'll put this one as sides. And we'll put in chips, fries, nachos. Right, so that's that one done. Now multi-select if you want to, so that you can have more than one thing. That's not a problem. Right, so next we're going to have the products. Now this way it starts getting a bit good because this is where you can start putting things on sale, such as that sort of thing. Right, so what we're going to do is we'll add a product. I'll just show you one or two products just to make it easy. So product name, I've opened up a friend of mine's shop because he has a beautiful burger shop. That's one of my favourite places, apart from we're in lockdown at the moment, which is a bit of a bugger. Right, so product name is going to be paste, so we're going to have classic burger. Now, you can have the original price, which could be $12 or it could be $9, whatever you want to do. But we also have a sale price, so if you want to put something on sale, we can do that. So we're just going to put that down as $10. There we go. And we're going to select the category and we're going to have burgers. Now in the attributes, we'll have it, what sides would you like? Right, so they can do all this lot. And what do we want within the sides? So all that's in there, that's not a problem. Let's just take this quick. You can also add different prices and whatnot for sides as well. That's all really simple. Just going to put a little description in there. So it sounds good. Next, we're going to have the actual burger. So I have no idea which one was my classic burger. So we'll just put in, I don't even know. Right, we'll just put in this one. I have no idea. Right, so that's our thumbnail. And next we'll put our featured image in, which wants to look good. So now what you can do is you can have how many is in stock. So what you could do is you could actually make your stock like high or low. And then once it's out of stock, you can say, no more, right? So it'll be like down to the last few and all the rest of it. So it's all cool. Right, so status online, it's taxable, and we'll see we've got 35 of these in stock for today. So you can go in there and change it on a daily basis if you wanted to. And we would want to prevent purchase when out of stock. Now we could also display stock, which is then going to give them a sense of urgency to actually try and order them, right? But we won't display stock at the minute. So once that's done, sadly you won't be able to buy it no more, so it's all cool. So we'll save that. And then what you can do is obviously that's your burger added into that one. We'll add a quick starter in here as well, just so we've got one of each. So I don't actually know what I've got. Let's have a quick look. Starters. Spicy chicken wings. All right. This is another friend of mine who has another restaurant. So this is spicy chicken wings. Chicken. There we go. Now I know this one was $3.95. Select category, want that starters. We don't really want anything extra with that one. We're just going to get the chicken wings. So we'll put a little description in there, which I'm not really going to bother with. We're going to say that we've got 20 of these in stock. You don't need to put your stock down if you don't want to. That's completely up to yourself. I'm going to have status online. We're not going to bother taxing it. Could have made a delivery charge as well if we wanted to. But we're just going to save that. Right, so now we have one product in each. Right, now as you can see, if you know your own menu, this is going to be an awful lot faster for you. So firstly, this is what the store is actually going to look like. So once they get to it, then obviously we're going to have all the different bits. We're going to have burgers, all items, the whole lot. Obviously change these bits over if you want to. Now you can add to cart, order delivery, all right? It's really simple. You just click, I want some chips with that, and I want to add that to cart, right? Now I haven't done that properly because obviously I'm just setting it up. Right, so next one is you've got delivery points. Now then, this is if you're setting up for the likes of inside of your restaurant. So inside your restaurant, you can set different delivery points. So if we're having a COVID lockdown, which we are still on in the UK, it means that people can sit their table, they can order the drinks, they can order the food, they can order anything they want, and then they just add their table number. Right, so you would just put in your table numbers here, and you would put in like table 1, table 2, table 3. Yeah, so next you've got your QR menu. Now this is your QR code. So what this means is it means that you can scan this code here and you're going to go straight to that food delivery app, right? So it's all pretty damn good. So this can be put on the menus, can be put everywhere else. And it means you're going to get an awful lot more sales. So you could actually put this on your table, and if you had a lot of spare time, you could actually make up an individual restaurant menu for each table and then have it just come through as table 4. Right? So really easy. Next you've got your coupons. So this you could reward customers, get rid of something that you want to get rid of. You do anything you want. Now next you've got a list of your customers. Now these are really important as well because this is where you can start marketing to a lookalike audience, all right? If you're doing any marketing. So you can download this, you can then upload them straight onto your Facebook, and you can find a lookalike audience. So it is pretty damn cool. Now next you've got your orders. This is where your orders come into you. So what I would suggest is either take a mobile phone. It will appear on your page as well. So it'll be like an inbox on your page, or you could do it direct from this. Now I'll give your staff direct access to your Facebook page so they can make the orders, and then if you want to, you can track everything. All right, so you can do all the different downloads. You can download everything so you know exactly what it is. So you've got your subscriber ID, status, how much is spent, what currency, invoice, transaction ID, manual payment, what payment method, what time the order at, what time to pay at. You've got absolutely everything on here. Right, now next is copy your URL, which is the URL for your store page. So you've got your store page itself, so that's the one that we just looked at. You've got your store page for burgers, which is just the burgers, which we've only got one in at the moment. And you've got your store page for your starters. So all those are all together. Now next you've got your order status notification. This is where you can send it back to your client. And as you can see, hi, whatever their name is, order number has been updated to, and you update it to the status, and thank you from your store name. Now you just put messenger order approval, messenger order rejected, messenger order shipped, messenger order delivered, and messenger order completed. So you would just click on this and send the people if you wanted to, and you can track all the orders directly. Right, now next you've got confirmation and reminder. So this is basically this is more for shops, to be perfectly honest with you. So you don't really need a reminder as such, but you could send them up a little reminder for the next day or next week, and hope you enjoyed me last week. Would you like it again this week? Right. Reminder reports will tell you what sort of thing's been delivered, what sort of thing hasn't been delivered. Right, so all of that is your shop. Now, all of that gets linked directly onto your chatbot. Now, on your chatbot, I wasn't going to go off this today, but I'll show you just quickly. On your chatbot, what you have is you have a little, lost it, right, flow builder. Right, now this flow builder will already be installed for you when you buy this product, so it's not a problem. All you need to do is just click on it. You might need to make a reservation sheet. Well, you will need to make a reservation sheet. Didn't want to send a test anyway. Right, so you don't need to make a reservation sheet. All you're going to do is just going to quickly, these are already in there for you. So we're going to have a floor list. It's not quite refreshing because I've got too much on. Right, and this is just going to show you the exact flow that people's going to run through before they get to your food. Or you can put your food at the beginning, you can put your food a direct link from your website, you can do absolutely anything that you want to. And what this does, guys, at the moment we're selling this for $87. It's a one-time payment. You will not have to pay anything after that. And you have unlimited subscribers. Now, I wouldn't try to go mad with the amount of pictures that you put on here because Facebook will try and stop those pictures. But that's if you're doing sort of like over 100 kind of items. So you don't really want your 100 kind of items on a menu anyway, because that would just be madness trying to cook all that for your for your whole delivery. It would just be torture. Now, as well as this, it's also got your comment automation on Facebook and your comment automation on Instagram. This means that you're going to get more engagement, and this means that more people are going to join you. Now, we've also got it so that once people comment on one of your posts, so you put up a nice post, this will actually do all that for you as well, to all your posts up. Once you put something on your post, then this will go back. Firstly, we'll put a little bit of a gap before it replies back to their posting on the post, and then it will send them a message saying, hi, please like the post. How about this lovely discount for, and then name one of your quiet nights. Okay, so that's just a quick basic behind the scenes on this. It does an awful lot more, a ridiculous amount more, to be perfectly honest with you. It's the most powerful builder out there, and it's going to save you a fortune, guys, on this third party apps things such as Deliveroo and whatever ones are over in the States and everything else. So this is a one-time purchase. You've got it all there. There's no percentages to pay. There's no anything to pay. If you want this built out, that can be arranged. However, it is simple to build out yourself, right? You're already going to have the floor in the background, and then you're going to have this on top. Okay, so thanks very much for watching, and speak soon. Cheers, bye.